everybody. Coco, don't eat the computer. Sweetie. Gotta make sure this is public. Save. Okay, so it looks like we're live. If you are here, feel free to ask any questions that you might have for Coco or myself. Oh, hi. Feel free to ask any questions whatsoever. If not, if you don't have any, just listen to the wonderful ASMR. And I will be answering a couple questions that I asked previously on my phone. I did post out a video yesterday asking some questions, and you can still comment some because I might do another Q&A if we get more. So from Miley's Small Pet Channel, I got a question about what is my YouTube goal. So I'm assuming this means like, I think subscribers, but I'm just going to elaborate on this a little bit. So, I mean, the overall goal would be to reach more people. I mean, dream-wise, I'd like to have, like 1,000 subscribers. That's a big milestone and would mean a lot. But even just having like 50 plus of you guys watching is a big deal. I think somebody just joined. If you did, hello. Feel free to type any questions you have in the chat. So like I was saying, as far as YouTube goals go, it's really just to reach as many of you as possible and to build a community. And I love making videos, and really it's just another way to hang out with my pets and spend time with them. Let me find the next question. Also from Miley's Small Pet Channel, I got, why did you get guinea pigs? So I actually got guinea pigs for like a gift. I mean, obviously I knew I was getting them and I got them, but as a gift to me, my parents got me the cage and the supplies as basically saying they were willing to let me have them. I did do some research before I got them, but I don't think it was enough because I was still missing bits and pieces of information that I'm still trying to fix, because we can always become better pet owners for our furry little friends. So the next question is, do you have a favorite pet? No, because I have guinea pigs and I have a puppy named April, and they are both fun a lot, and I love spending time with them, and I don't think I could choose a favorite. So the next people that ask questions are It's Piggies. So they said, what is your favorite breed of guinea pigs? So Coco and Minnie were both short-haired guinea pigs. But other than short-haired Americans, I like Abyssinians a lot. I think they're really cute. Like long-haired guinea pigs are cute, but I don't think I'd ever own one just because they're a little more work to groom and maintain their fur. They're all really cute, honestly. I don't have, a specific favorite. It's really just whichever one I fall in love with. What is your hobby? So obviously YouTube is a large hobby of mine. I spend a lot of time on here, especially during Petmas, because I have to make a video like every single day. Oh, I think someone just popped on. If you did, make sure to leave any questions in the chat. I'm just going over some questions that other people asked, and I was just going over hobbies that I have, and I was saying that one of my big hobbies is YouTube. But however, I'm also still in school, so I'm still learning a lot, and it still takes a lot of my time. Hi, Miley's Small Pet Channel. I'm really sorry I was butchering your name before, but I hope I'm getting it right now. I was actually answering some of your questions from before. You'll have to watch them on the replay because I don't really want to repeat them for everybody, unless there's one that you really want to hear the answer to that I can say right now. Yay, I got it right. I'll try to keep that in my brain now and not forget. So the next question, if I can find it, was do your guinea pigs like tomatoes? So I have not fed it to them more than once or twice because I know there's some acid in them, and I hear it can be just a little offsetting to like their mouths. But they like it. I mean, they're not like overly crazy for it, but they'll pretty much eat whatever veggies I give them. Um, so yeah, they love any food basically. Any more questions that I can answer? Feel free to type them in the chat or just say hi, talk to me, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to say anything, this is just going to turn into an ASMR session, which is fine if that's what you want, but it was supposed to be a Q&A. Questions or comments, anyone? I see them. Oh, okay. Bye, Miley. I'll try to remember your name. Oh, hi, Squeaks and Weeks. Um, yeah, time zones are a big thing. So it's just a matter of I try to do lives at different times so different people can make it. Um, what do you use to go live? So I use a computer because if you have so on a cell phone, you have to have at least like 1,000 subscribers and there's all these different rules, but on a computer, you can go live basically at any time. Oh my gosh, there are like 4 people here right now. Feel free to chat with me. I know. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, Kaylee, it's so good to see you on here. Yeah, I actually popped in on your live. It looked really fun. Oh yeah, spelling is just whatever. We don't really care. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's really no problem. I watch any, like, I don't, most of my subscribers have YouTube channels and they're all really amazing. So I subscribe to them because I just overall love watching what they put out. Because we all put out similar content. So we have about 3 people on here right now. So feel free to say anything in the chat. I think we're going to be wrapping up in a couple minutes. So yeah. If you have any questions or comments in the chat, please. When are you going to get Coco another friend? So that's actually something we're trying to decide on because I am still under the age of 18. So it's hard because their cage right now is small, and I was in the process of actually getting them a new, bigger one. But then after Minnie passed away, I'm holding off on that because I just really don't know what I'm going to do because obviously Coco needs a friend. She can't really go on living alone. But oh yeah, bye, Kaylee. Yeah, I understand. Time zones are tough. Anyway, like I was saying, wait, what was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh, when are you getting Coco another friend? So it's obviously really hard because getting a pet is a big responsibility, and I want to do it the right way. What? Okay, Squeaks and Weeks wants to know what cage it is. So it's a pre-made cage, but it is I got it off of Amazon. So it's not like pet store size, but it's a little bit smaller than the minimum requirements. So I what are the minimum requirements? Are they 8 feet for two? If so, I think I have 7 feet. So I wanted to get them a little bit more room, so they can, run around and especially since I'm so busy, they don't get floor time every day. So it's really nice if they could have a larger cage where they could really run around. And before I get a new guinea pig, I want to make sure I have the space and everything I need to accommodate both of them. Any other questions or comments? Anything you want to add to the chat before we wrap up in a couple minutes here? Hi, Coco. So Squeaks and Weeks says, I use a Midwest Plus, so it looks like it's a little bit bigger than a Midwest, and I attach my dog's old small crate. So yeah, that's also something I looked into. Great idea. Using different things to extend the cage you already have, because a lot of times, especially the pre-built cages, can get quite expensive. Why we originally went with a pre-built cage was because we have a dog, so we really don't want her at like the guinea pigs at risk at all. But yeah, I think it's a great idea to try and extend the cage. However, ours has a base, kind of like the CNC Coroplast ones. It has like that kind of plastic base. So it'd be really hard to try and extend it because there is like a little slip opening, but it's up higher. So I'd have to make some sort of bridge or ramp to get between. So it would be a little difficult to do. So I think I'm going to stay on here for about another minute. So anything else you want to add before we get going? Coco just made a clicking sound. Does anyone know what that means? Does it mean she's like annoyed, frustrated? I don't really know. Can someone please explain to you? Okay, Squeaks and Weeks says she gets kind of where I'm coming from on my answers. So it's really nice that you kind of get my reasoning. And I try to be pretty rational and, you know, I try to focus on my pets as much as possible. Okay, anything else what you want to add in the next like 30 seconds or so? You can go ahead and add before we end the chat. Any more questions, any more comments? We still have a couple people here, so please add anything you want in the next couple minute or so I can get it answered or talk about it. Coco, because I think Coco's getting a little restless. So I want to make sure I get to answer all your questions though. Oh, that's fun. That's so fun. Squeaks and Weeks says I might get another guinea pig tomorrow. That's actually really exciting. Um, like going back to the will I get another guinea pig? Most likely, but even so, it's really hard to find a match, especially during COVID and the whole bonding thing and making sure they get along and especially adopting. It's a lot harder right now. Because obviously, yeah, you can still go to a pet store and get one, but that's where I got Minnie and Coco, and I really don't want to do that again. I really want to get it from a shelter, and I want to get one that's the same age. I don't want because Coco's about a year and a half, so I want to get one about the same age, so they hopefully live to be about the same age together. Um, but yeah, I really want to adopt one, so it's pretty hard to find one locally where I don't have to drive too far during COVID. Anything else anyone wants to add before I pop off this live? Okay, so Squeaks and Weeks says, yeah, we found a female at the VB Bucca? Virginia Beach, I meant. Okay, that makes more sense. So, yes. Where I live, it's a little harder because it's just a little harder to find adopted guinea pigs, which is probably a good thing because it means not as many are being abandoned. But it feels like everyone I do find is in a pair already, which is hard because I don't think I'm ready to take on two more. I feel like that'd be a lot. I just want to get Coco one more friend so she can have someone to hang out with. Because at the moment she doesn't really have anyone. So if that is all the questions we have, I think I'm going to leave the call for now. Unless someone else has a question or comment that they want to add, I'm going to probably be ending this in about 30 seconds. Anyone? Oh, Squeaks and Week says if you go to PetSmart and if you ask the people in the back, they might have some for adoption. I have never actually heard of that before. So are they like do people try to return them and then they get like put in the back because they're too old, or like what's the situation on that? Because that's kind of concerning. I don't know. I feel like what I think of in that circumstance is kind of sad. Do you have Squeaks and Weeks? Do you have any idea why they have ones for adoption? Okay, so they are from a rescue. So I guess that's not as bad as what I was thinking of, but it's still not great if they are, abandoned. But yeah, I will look into that because getting Coco a friend as soon as possible is like the best thing to keep her happy and healthy. So I think that's all. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. If you have any more comments or video ideas, please leave them down below. Okay, one more thing from Squeaks and Weeks. Because the rescues sometimes don't have enough room. Oh, yes, I've heard of that definitely a couple times before. Just because sometimes they get so full they run out of space. Yes, I've heard of that before. I was a little confused at first, but it's making more sense now. So thank you for that valid information. Okay, I'm going to leave on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow with another pet-themed video. Bye.